What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Ron, back again to drop another video for this January 3rd slate. It's only a 3-game slate, but it's 3 good games I really like. You got the Toronto Raptors against the San Antonio Spurs with a 216 total, and you got the Denver Nuggets against the Sacramento Kings with a 227 total, and also you got the late night hammer with the Houston Rockets against the Golden State Warriors at 225 total. Injury news is not that many injuries out for tomorrow, but Cal Larry, he's not going to be able to play tomorrow, still having back pain, and that's about it. Major injury news. Everybody else should be a lock and load for tomorrow. In my point guard position, I am definitely the obvious pick for tomorrow at point guard on DraftKings. I still can't fade this guy. I don't want to play him, but he's on the MVP level right now, and just like he got the whole team on his back. For them to win, just to have a shot each and every night, he got like a 50% usage rate right now. And I'm going to go get James Harden. That's the guy I'm definitely going to have a lot of exposure in GPP. For a 3-game slate, I advise each and every one of y'all probably just to play GPP. I wouldn't play cash tomorrow. And that's what I will have, James Harden. At my shooting guard position, I like a lot of different people, but I'm just going to break it down to my favorite plays for tomorrow. I like Jamal Murray on DraftKings. He's in a fantastic matchup against no one other than De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox is not a good on-ball defender. He at the bottom last of his defense rate, and he's not a good ball defender at all. So I like Jamal Murray. There's a lot of more value out there. I know also, I forgot to say Eric Gordon, he's going to be out again, so you can go back to the well and go get Austin Rivers. He started last game, but really with James Harden doing just about everything, he really ain't going to be much of a factor, but you still can throw Austin Rivers in your lineup also. And you cannot sleep on Van Fleet. Van Fleet is a good good guard you can throw in your lineup also. He's only 5,700. But always the major key of the night is it's a payback game for Kawhi Leonard too. So I don't know how that game's going to turn out because, it's a lot of bad blood for that game for Kawhi and the San Antonio Spurs organization. So I'm going to lock in Jamal Murray. At small forward position, you got Kevin Durant, Kawhi Leonard, and you got DeMar DeRozan. One of those guys you're going to have on your team, but I'm thinking I'm going to go probably, I'm going to go DeRozan. Yes, I'm going to go DeRozan because I feel like he's going to have a fantastic game because I'm pretty sure they're probably going to have Danny Green on him, but at the mindset, he's going to be playing tomorrow with a chip on the shoulder because how everything went. He was a franchise player, the face of the Toronto Raptors. He get traded for basically a 1-year agreement with Kawhi Leonard. 9 times out of 10, he's probably not going to re-sign with Toronto Raptors. He's going to go another direction. So I'm definitely going to lock DeMar DeRozan in tomorrow. And I'm probably going for power forward. I'm going to go at a little bit of value because you got your LaMarcus Aldridge. Because lately, Siakam and Ibaka, I know they didn't get beat pretty bad. I know other night when they went against Vucevic, he dominated them pretty bad. But you just don't know which LaMarcus is going to come to play. It's going to be the good LaMarcus or it's just going to be the old LaMarcus. But at that position, I want just a lot of value out there. I'm going to go get my guy Paul Millsap. Paul Millsap minutes is trending each and every game. He was 14 last game, and then the game before that, he had 22 minutes, and he dropped 34 fantasy points. So I'm definitely going to have Paul Millsap. He in a terrific matchup. Did y'all watch the other night what happened to Nurkic, what he did to Willie Cauley-Stein? Yeah, him and Jokic going to have a hell of a game against Willie Cauley-Stein. in the defense from the Sacramento Kings underneath the goal. So I'm definitely going to have Paul Millsap in the lineup. At the center position, I'm going to be contrarian as possible. Definitely going to have a little bit more value because the Kings still got Bagley out, and they got Bagley out for the time being. I'm gonna go get me a little bit Clint Capella. I like Clint Capella a lot in my for my center position because Golden State Warriors, they play a lot of small ball. They play a lot of small ball and have Draymond at the center, and I think Clint Capella, he can probably have a feast, give you either 50-piece, double-double, because Clint Capella been playing out his mind. He been having 20 games, hustling, just doing about everything. As long as James Harden for giving the ball out to everyone and making everybody good looks and good penetration, good opportunity, good shots, he's a lock. And that leave you with about 11,000 to play with. And just to make your lineup, night like this is with stars and scrubs to build your lineup. Is how you want to do it. And I can just also, at the utility position, I'm just going to give you other little value plays that I like. There's going to be some sleepers. The guy, it slipped my mind. I'm going to lock him in. He's a very good person I like to play tonight. And also keep an eye on Rudy Gay. He's questionable for tomorrow. I like this guy right here a lot. Derek White. The last 3 games, Derek White just been playing pretty good, and he's definitely in a good game plan for tomorrow against Van Fleet. Van Fleet's not really much of a good defender. He been getting tortured a little bit lately, and I like him a lot because last games, 28 minutes, 34 DraftKings points, 29 minutes, 31 DraftKings points, and last night against Boston, he had a decent game, 36 DraftKings points. So I like Derek White as a sleeper pick. And also, you can go with Monte Morris. You can lock him in. And always, you want value, you got your P.J. Tucker. He's going to get 38 to 40 minutes. He's not much of a scorer, but he just fill the stat sheet up, rebound, and he can give you a double-double. And you can also go with Daniel House also. Here's another play you can throw in your lineup. And don't forget about my guy, Iman Shumpert. I talked about him the other night. He did what I told you he'll do. He'll give you about 20 points. Give you like 20 fantasy points, give you everything you need. And that's all you got to go with, though. This is my picks for tonight, Slate. Hope everybody had a good night tonight. I seen Anthony Davis. He did what he needed to do. He went against one of the worst defense against centers in the league, and he just, made the bed and just did what he needed to do and got the highest points for tonight. I know a lot of people didn't want to touch Anthony Davis at that price because he burnt a lot of people on New Year's Eve, but, that's what he do. He had a good game. So everybody cash out, subscribe to my channel. My name is Ron. Like the page. Just I'm here to help y'all out. I'm trying to everybody get to the green line, be better fantasy players, and just be more confident. Just be confident and just everybody just make good lineups and cash out. And let's get to that green line. And I know Kawhi Leonard, he probably gonna have a career game tomorrow against his old team. And let's get it.